Hello everyone, I am Andrew Dorn, also known as the 12th Kind here on YouTube, and today is some more Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. Before we get started with the recap, I would just like to mention if you hear a constant grinding, clicking sound, that is the CPU fan on my laptop. It's going bad. I went to go get a quote on repair, and they had to order the part. So the part's going to be in a few days, and then I can take my laptop and get it repaired. So that means all the episodes of Rabbits Go Home and Pokemon Blue for a while are probably going to have this clicking noise, depending on... Well, definitely a lot of Rabbits Go Home episodes, but maybe like one or two, this and another Pokemon Blue, depending on how far ahead I get in recording. But anyways, in the last episode, we took care of Silphco, and there is a bit of an inconsistency here. That's because sometimes I forget to put my 3DS back on the charger, and sometimes I forget to save after recording and checking that like the recording's good. Okay, I can save my game. I forgot to do that, and I also forgot to put the 3DS on the charger, so the 3DS died, and I had to make up a lot of lost progress. But I tried to get as close as possible. Bulby is 36, so levels are off. And I think also like our money is off because I didn't fight every single Rocket member, but we still have respectable like 6 figures. So that's pretty good. I also noticed that we ran out of time because we were running a bit long. So this episode, now that Team Rocket's left, I want to go around and talk to people. We already talked to a couple of people last time, but not everyone. Thank you for writing. I hope to see you soon. Hey, don't look at my letter. You just told me what's on your letter. I was given a PP up as a gift. It's used for increasing the PP of techniques. Get your mind out of the gutter. I can hear your comments now. The copycat is cute. I'm getting her a polka doll. So we hear that there's a person known as the copycat in this city. Let's go in here. Howdy. My daughter is so self-centered. She only has a few friends. My daughter likes to mimic people. Her mimicry has earned her the nickname Copycat around here. Oh, okay. Hello. Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I asked... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it's still her voice. No, I asked you. Huh? You're strange. Quick mimicking? But that's my favorite hobby. Oh, wow, a Pokédoll. For me, thank you. You can have this then. Andrew received TM31. TM31 contains my favorite move, Mimic. Use it on a good Pokemon. Or we will not use it. Also, I want to... a game with Mario wearing a bucket on his head. Interesting. She has a few Pokemon. Looks like a couple of flying types. Probably a Jigglypuff? This is a rare Pokemon, huh? Oh, it's only a doll. What about you? This is a rare Pokemon, huh? Oh, it's only a doll. Also, that doll just moved on its own. I'm getting out of here. See ya. Okay, so... Oh, wait, hold on. There was a thing. I think. Yeah, there's a thing in here that I totally forgot to get. So let's go back in here. I think it's on the desk here. There we go. We found a nugget. We can sell that for a decent chunk of change. I think like 5,000 Pokédollars or so. Also, shout out to Gunner in the comments. He's been like filling in a lot of the gaps of my memory in the comments. He made the comment about Swift and a couple of other moves that I wasn't 100% sure of, which is really nice. That's Mr. Psyche's house. There's one other house. Where is it? So he's basically been filling in a lot of gaps. Apparently the Master Ball is not broken in this generation, which is odd. One of the few things that is not just completely broken, because Gen 1 is weird. But there are some other things that he mentioned. So if you haven't seen the last episode, I recommend you go do that. Oh, I missed all the action. Yeah, you sure did. Southeast corner of town. Oh, that's probably Mr. Psychic's house. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ouch. That was a painful cough. Okay. Well, now we've got that taken care of. So yeah, hop over to the previous episode, go in the comments and check out his stuff. We want to take care of the Fighting Dojo. Fighting Dojo, they all have fighting type Pokemon. So I see no better reason than to have Bulby up front. Everyone's healed. Let's see. Fighting Dojo. Okay, that's it. The Fighting Dojo used to be the original gym. It just had like gym, but then it's like the Saffron City gym came in, and now it's called the Gym. Sadly, it's not head up by a guy named Jim, because then it'd be Jim's Gym. The Gym ran by Jim's Gym. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Let's do Body Slam. Oh, another thing. Speaking of Body Slam, Gunnar mentioned that in Gen 1, Body Slam does not paralyze those of the same type. So normal type Pokemon cannot be paralyzed by Body Slam. That's really weird. Also, he suggested a nickname for a certain Pokemon if we get there. Bulby grew to level 37. So he will hopefully be up at level 38 pretty soon. So we're kind of working on getting everyone back up to level 38. Defeated the Black Belts. Oof, I give up. Alright. What about you? I hear you're good. Show me. Oh, I mean, I just used this giant bear. What are you talking about? What kind of giant bear? I'll show you. I'll use my Machop. Okay, go Bulby. Oh god, what is that? It's a Snorlax. Snorlax knows Body Slam. Kill it. Got 603 experience points. Send out Machoke. We're gonna go with the Body Slam again, see what that does. He lives and he does a Karate Chop. Critical hit. Didn't actually do that much, but then again, we have a really high HP stat. Ooh, 1,000 experience. Judge 1 point. 800 Pokédollars. We're just kind of like going straight on through. Nothing tough frightens me. I break boulders for training. Oh, so you're Goku? Or any of the Z Warriors? No, he's just a black belt. Black belt sent out Primeape. Primeape is a very angry monkey. I think one of its Pokedexes in like later gen says like it's so angry it can explode, which is just very concerning. Just yeah. When I heard that, I was like, "That's Game Freak. Why? Do you need a hug?" I do have a bunch of items. I didn't put HMO2 away. I didn't put any of my other items away. Ugh. Okay, well, we can do that off camera before I leave. Hurrah! Take your shoes off! Oh, wait, I didn't take my shoes off? Oh, no. That'd have been funny. It's like, wait, press A to take off your shoes. Press A to put your shoes back on. Black belt sent out Mankey. Or it could have been done automatically. Oh, wait, hold on. We have Psychic. What am I doing? What am I doing using all these normal type moves? Let's just use Psychic. I mean, I don't have the special stat to boot it, but it is super effective. I was like, okay, let's do the Body Slam. Oh, hey, what's this move called? Psychic? That I supposedly have in my repertoire of moves? Speaking of moves, I need to show this off as soon as I get done with this fight. Or actually, no. Yeah, this is the perfect time. So I didn't think there was a way to like change your moves because you couldn't do it in like the stats menu. But actually, Gunnar told me that if you hit select, you can move them around. I didn't know that. I think I've played through Gen 1 a few times, a couple of incomplete runs, and then all of the runs for this Let's Play, including the one that the Let's Play itself. And I've never once known that you could do that. I just thought it was impossible. But like, the freaking Gunner just walks in and is like, "Sup, did you know?" And I'm like, "I did not know. Thank you." You can put all the research in the world, but nothing will defeat the collective knowledge of all the viewers. Level 38 for Bulby. You heard a ka-tunk. That's me putting my phone down because I need the stopwatch. In a hot minute. Grunt! I am the karate master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fawa! And we are challenged by the final black belt. Or, yeah, he's just called Black Belt. He's also called the Karate King. But it's a little weird with the official name on some forums. Or, I guess, not forums, Wikipedia. Whatever. He starts off with a Hitmonlee, level 37, pure fighting type, with the moves Double Kick, Meditate, and Rolling Kick. In yellow version, he will have a Hitmonlee, level 37, with the moves Double Kick, Rolling Kick, Meditate, and Mega Kick. So he has a bit more versatility in his movesets. Still a bunch of attacking moves, but you know, it's a lot more. Ooh, critical hit! Yikes! Bulby is down. Well, Bulby did get to level 38, so that's pretty good. Bug's not super effective. Kitty Bank's gonna get hurt. I'm gonna use Aimberry. Aimberry's pretty tough. We're gonna use, I think, Ice Beam. See what that does. I always forget what ice is. I know ice is effective against grass and flying, but I'm not sure about. Oh, and dragon. It looks like it's normal effective against fighting, which is nice. That double kick. Oof. There we go. Hit 2 times. Amber used Ice Beam again. Excellent. There we go. Ooh, level 38. 1,101. He's standing out Hitmonchan, level 37, pure fighting type with the moves Comet Punch, Agility, and Fire Punch. In yellow version, he will have same Pokemon, same level, same type, but with the moves Comet Punch, Mega Punch, Agility, and Fire Punch. So just an extra punching move in there to really like keep you on your toes. Let's see. I was like, notification, what? And it's like just some like store app that's like, hey, we've got deals. Do you like deals? Well, I mean, yeah, but not on like football. Let's go for the Bubble Beam. There we go. Excellent. Hitmonchan fainted. 1,000 experience. Beaten. Got 925 Pokédollars. Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever you like. Yes, it is now time to talk about these 2 Pokemon that you can get as a reward. Alrighty, you've beaten the dojo and now it's time to choose your prize. On the right you have Hitmonchan. If you couldn't guess by its design, Hitmonchan focuses on punching things. Fun fact, we're gonna act like Did You Know Gaming for a moment. Hitmonchan's design is based on the famous Japanese boxer Hiroyuki Abahara, and its English, German, and Italian names are all formed from the name of famous Chinese martial artist and actor Jackie Chan. Additionally, the French localization changed Hitmonchan's name to Taigun, a combination of Mike Tyson and Nan, a French word meaning wallop. What about the Pokemon as a, well, Pokemon? For starters, it has a high attack stat which enables it to use physical moves with ease. It does know some unique moves known as the Elemental Punches: Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Mega Punch. Unfortunately, due to its low special stat, it can't use 3 of these punches to their fullest effect. If you want something with high attack and looks awesome, go with this guy. The second of these 2 potential prizes is Hitmonlee. Trivia time. Hitmonlee represents the famous Japanese kickboxer Tadashi Saramura, both in design and in its Japanese name, Saramular. The French, Spanish, German, Italian, and English names are all based on the Chinese-American martial artist and actor Bruce Lee. Interestingly enough, the Spanish, Italian, and English names are all the same, Hitmonlee, and the French and German names are the same, Kick Lee. How does Hitmonlee work? Well, it kicks things. Fine, I'll tell you more. When you pick up this dude, he'll just know double kick and meditate. Double kick has a base power of 30 but hits the target twice, and meditate raises the user's attack stat by 1 stage. At level 33, it'll learn rolling kick, which, while having an accuracy of 85, has a 33% chance of causing the target to flinch. At level 38, it'll learn jump kick, which has a base power of 70, but will cause some damage if you miss. How much damage? According to sources and personal experience, 1 HP. So there's no real risk to it. Those are some highlights of Hitmonlee. Now it's time to bring it into the party. Alrighty. So the Pokemon we are going with is Hitmonlee. Do you want the hard-kicking Hitmonlee? Yes, I do. Andrew got Hitmonlee. Would you like to give a nickname? Yes, this nickname comes from Gunner. He said that the Pokemon that I get from the Fighting Dojo should be named Jojo. There's no room for Pokemon. Jojo was sent to Pokemon Box 1 on PC. So we need to go and take care of that real quick. But I will cut that out for you guys. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Here we are in this. Yo, champ of the making. Sabrina's Pokemon use psychic power instead of force. Fighting Pokemon are weak against psychic Pokemon. They get creamed before they can even name a punch. So yes, the main gimmick of this gym is that it is all psychic type Pokemon. I do have well, this is actually not the best place for Jojo because of the fact that it's all psychic type Pokemon. But we do have Braithy and Ainberry. The rest of the team can just pick up where Jojo leaves off. Sabrina is young, but she's also our leader. You won't reach her easily. Yeah, I won't because it's a maze. That's the main gimmick of Saffron City, is that there's all these teleport pads, which means it's a lot of trial and error. Thankfully, Slowpoke is super slow. So we have double kick and meditate. Meditate's really good for upping attack, which is really nice. I'm just going to go ahead and send out Braithy. Slowpoke used Water Gun. That did not do as much as you were probably hoping for. I could use Mega Drain if I so desired, or I could just use Twin Needle, which I think would be a much better choice. Ooh, that's right. Slowpoke is tanky. We'll actually be able to get... That's my girl! She poisoned the Slowpoke. Oh, you used a Growl. Oh, no. Well, I think I'll use a Mega Drain just to get that bit of health back. There we go. Super effective. Are you kidding me? 1 HP left? Oh, no. Wait, no, it's still 1 HP. I forgot how that worked. Braithy grew to level 37. They sent out another Slowpoke. I'm going to use the Twin Needle again. Let's hope we get that poison status again. Ooh, Slowpoke is such a tanky Pokemon. It's crazy. It doesn't help that our attack keeps getting lowered by a few stages. I'm going to use that Mega Drain again. Ooh. There we go. I think... Oh, yeah. Isn't Grass a physical type? I think it is. Let's go for the Pin Mist. Let's go for the Pin Missile again. There we go. Super effective. That's what I like to see. Excellent, excellent. 699 experience. That'll slow bro. Slowbro is a lot more powerful. But, ooh, critical hit. Yes. Nice. They both did a good chunk of damage. Headbutt. I'm going to go for the Twin Needle again. There we go. Critical hit. Braithy just getting those criticals. That's crazy. I lost my concentration. Got 330 Pokédollars. I don't think... Yeah, Jojo did not level up. This is all like... This is Braithy's turf. Well, not really Earth, but like this is our specialty. Oh, it's crazy. There we go. I guess while we're doing this, I can talk about like just be casual for a minute. Kind of curious how you guys have been doing. I've actually been on the day I'm recording this, the 10th, so it's like the day after episode 10 came out, and I did that by design because I wanted to get some feedback and also like some name suggestions because I wasn't 100% sure. Oh no! Oh, Birthday became confused. Are you kidding me? Well, it's a good thing I bought hyper potions. There we go. Braithy. Oh, my poor gal. Used recover, but it failed. Can we go for the twin needle? Please don't hurt yourself. Yes! Excellent. Ooh, super effective. So dangerous. Slow poke. Let's go ahead and send out Jojo just so Jojo can get some experience. Used disabled, but it failed. I was about to go, let's use meditate a bunch of times, but I don't think it would work out too well. Like, even if we upped the attack one level over, even though it's same type attack bonus, it's not very effective. I just don't want to deal with that. The possibility of it not landing and Slowpoke being like, oh hey, remember I know confusion. I'm gonna use that. Slowpoke seems to be using Headbutt. Like all of the Slowpokes and Slowbros have been using Headbutt. That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay, whatever. It's Gen 1. So yeah, I wonder how you guys have been doing. I've been working on my newsletter, Gaming and Creating. It's a Mr. Mime, kill it. Please, I don't like it. Get it away from me. Get it away from me. But yeah, also I decided to pick up yellow version again. Or as it's called in game, Special Pikachu edition or whatever. And it's interesting. It's a lot. I think it was like you could play it on the original Game Boy, but like if you played it on like the Game Boy Color, it like ran so much smoother. And so I think like for Pokemon Yellow, they decided to use the Game Boy like Color rendition of it, where it's like it's super smooth and it's colorful. And I might like, okay, so I've been like, you know how like we've had this like super informative Let's Play with all the bios and stuff, and I was thinking like maybe like what if I just did like a casual Let's Play of Pokemon Yellow, nothing too crazy, just like the gameplay with like a border around it or something. I don't know, nothing like bios and stuff like that, just like, you know, just a casual playthrough. I could just stream me playing through Yellow version. That would be a lot of fun, actually. Do that after Red and Blue's over. Just like dust off the old Twitch channel and Streamlabs. Be like, okay, guys, we're gonna do Pokemon Yellow version. Why? Because why not? That'd be fun. I am taking a break from Let's Playing after. Like after Pokemon Blue is done, there won't be another main Let's Play until like probably around October or so, and then when Rabbids Go Home gets done, it's actually at the end of September, which is really neat. So I think instead of like doing like the whole main Let's Play thing, I'll just be streaming Pokemon Yellow on Twitch. That'll be a lot of fun. No. Okay, it's good. So yeah, I'll probably make like an announcement video saying like, hey, I'm gonna be Let's Playing, or not Let's Playing, but playing through Pokemon Yellow on Twitch, and I'll be definitely uploading the VODs of those live streams onto the YouTube channel, so that way it's like not missing out on anything. Did we go back? Oh, we did go back. Okay. So that will take us back. That's good to know. Take us there. A channeler. That channeler is appearing above the box. That's kind of funny. Yikes. JoJo's not getting too much experience. Let's go to stats. It doesn't help that JoJo only knows 2 moves. I do still have self-destruct. I don't remember off the top of my head if Hitmonlee can learn self-destruct. But also that would be like a lot of backtracking to... Oh, never mind. It's not going to work. Ghost types are immune to fighting. Oh, good. It is part poison, though. So this is Braithy's turf. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, we got JoJo. JoJo's going to do a lot of good here. And then it's like, no. No, he's not. This is Braithy's territory. In fact, please use a Nightshade. What? Have we seen a Nightshade in this Let's Play so far? It's a ghost type attack. It's the only ghost type move next to Lick. Which how Lick is a ghost move? I don't know. Confuse Ray. It hurt itself in this confusion. Fine. Oh, you know what? Let's get Kitty Bank out. Kitty Bank hasn't seen some action. The enemy is weak. Get him, Kitty Bank. No. Oh, wait. No, it didn't land. Okay. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. Excellent. And everyone got a third of the experience. Defeated the Channeler. I knew it. Let's get that Hyper Potion going. Oh, I could have probably used the Super Potion. Oh, well. Oh, well, I would have needed 2 Super Potions. So, you know, it's still efficient. JoJo up front and then Bray. I think, you know what? We've tried. We honestly really tried. There's a lot more to this episode than just the gem. So we're going to definitely get a good chance to really see what JoJo has in store for us. We're definitely going to be taking him on a bizarre adventure. Boo! Get off the stage. Don't know why it suddenly became part goat during the middle of that. Boo! Get off the stage. Bah. Oh, good lord. Alright, let's go for the Twin Needle against the Haunter. Don't understand why they made Ghost a physical type in the first 3 gens. When I think of, like... I don't think ghosts are inherently a physical thing. It's more of, like, ethereal and like, supernatural. So it should be special. Like... Grass being... I think grass is physical, I'm pretty sure. Oh gosh, I don't even remember anymore. No! But, you know, point still stands. Why is Ghost physical? Let's see, we still have Angry Burb. I should actually... No. It'll be fine. We might need Angry Burb in the future. You and I, our Pokemon shall fight. Okay. I've got my notes ready. Also, I am actively going to work towards like fixing the sidebars for the next rival fight, which won't be happening for a long time. So that should give me like enough, like at least a week to get it ready. Ooh, Braithy grew to level 39. This is really like Braithy's like time to shine. which is kind of crazy. But yeah, also between you, me, and the internet, I haven't finished all of the bio write-ups, and there have been a few bios like in the past few episodes that I've just completely ad-libbed. But like there's a couple of upcoming areas that I just don't have like the write-ups for, and it's like there's a lot of Pokemon there. So I need to like sit down one day. And Confused Ray, are you kidding me? Let's go for Kitty Bank. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Good. But yeah. So where was that? Oh yeah. There's just a lot of Pokemon in a couple of upcoming areas that I would benefit from. Having pre-recorded bios. Gosh, my train of thought just completely like crashed and burned. So yeah, let's see, we're down here, so we go, nope, not here. Okay, no, that's not what I meant to do. Down here? Nope. One of these gets us out of here. There we go. It's that one. I'm gonna heal up and I'll be right back. That's what that whole mess was about. Alright, so now I'm just kind of like hopping around trying to figure out where it is exactly we need to go. Go here? No. Go here. No. I think we're getting close though. Maybe? Have we fought you? We have not! Okay. Saffron Pokemon Gym is famous for its psychics. You want to see Sabrina, I can tell. Well, yeah, because I'm here. Obviously. Anyways, I mentioned the newsletter earlier. Was I going anywhere with that? I think it was just to say that, like, sometimes I have a hard time. Oh my gosh, level 38, and it's taking the hits like a champ. Oh no, why are you doing that? But yeah, so I really enjoy when like there's new Pokemon information, like a lot of it, that I can just center the entire issue around Pokemon. It's a lot of fun, and it's arguably probably like the ones where like I have a specific focus on like something that like I either have a lot of information available to me or something I'm really passionate about. Like those make for some of the best issues. So for the September issue, I talk about like the trailers and the trailer and all the information that came out this month. I think it was this past Wednesday actually, where they announced a whole bunch of like new information about like new Pokemon and like new characters. So I figured, hey, I'd write my next issue on that, and it came out to like 6 pages, but like a majority of that 6 pages comes from putting in the Pokedex entries, and then also like all of the images, because like images count for like 16,000 lines or whatever. That's an exaggeration, but like you get what I'm talking about. If you've ever like put an image into Word, you know exactly like the struggle. Let's talk to you. I've had a vision of your revival. I have had psychic power since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I just like fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Cool, I will show you my murderous bug. It's a giant murderous bee. Sabrina wants to fight. Sabrina sent out Kadabra, level 38, pure psychic type, with the moves Disable, Psybeam, Recover, and Psychic. In yellow version, she will have an Abra, level 50, level 50, blah, pure psychic with the moves Teleport and Flash. So the first oh gosh, Psybeam, right off the bat. Oh no, Braithy, no! no! Oh, geez, that was a critical hit. Well, I guess it was inevitable that Braithy wasn't going to be able to stand up to such power. Let's go for Aimberry. Aimberry's our next bet. Let's go for the Ice Beam. Used to restore some HP. Ooh, that didn't do much. Bite. I think its defense is kind of low. Yes. Much better. Oh, gosh. It's using Recover. And I'm biting it again. There we go. So, yeah, the first fight was not very tough in yellow version. Sending out a Mr. Mime. Level 37, pure Psychic type, and the moves Confusion, Barrier, Light Screen, and Double Slap. If you're playing yellow version, she will have a Kadabra, level 50, pure Psychic type, and the moves Side Beam, Recover, Kinesis, and Side Wave. Let's get going with that Bite. Ah, that Double Slap. That Double Slap that only does 2 HP, because my Aimberry is a tank. Ooh, that didn't do much. Ooh, a Barrier? Okay. Defense greatly rose. Yikes, so that's 2 stages. Let's go for the Bubble Beam. Use another Barrier, so now defense is up by 4. I can't use it more than 3 times, because that would up it by 6 stages in total. Send out Venomoth. Venomoth is level 38 Bug Poison type, with the moves Poison Power, Leech Life, Sunspore, and Psybeam. In yellow version, she would have an Alakazam, level 50, pure Psychic type, and the moves Psybeam, Psywave, Reflect, and Recover. And that's it for yellow version. But if you have, oh gosh darn it, are you serious? Well, we still landed the attack anyways. Let's see, I have a Revive. I really want Braithy to get this because she's 4 times effective. Braithy's gonna, not Braithy, Aimberry's gonna be like our wall while we like in a panic. Oh gosh, really? Became confused. Where's my super potions? Super potion. Yeah, that's good. Use the leech life. Ugh. How dare you? You parafused me. Parafusion is the worst. You're paralyzed and confused, so it's like flip a coin. Are you fully paralyzed? Flip another coin. Are you confused? Flip another coin. Are you gonna get murdered by Psybeam? Nope. But you are confused. Alright. Let's use that Hyper Potion. Gonna use Leech Life. Okay. Yikes. Is super effective. Suck the health. Yikes. Let's go for the Twin Needle. If it doesn't murder me with Psybeam. I can't believe this Venomoth is so much faster than my Braithy. Braithy, don't. Braithy, yes! Braithy, no! Uses it anyways. Braithy, yes! Shoot, it's so much faster. It's way too fast. We're gonna have to use Kitty Bank. Oh gosh. Use a Hyper Potion. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was a critical hit. Yikes. I mean, it makes sense. If we could get the paralysis off on Thunderbolt, that'd be great. Oh geez, really? 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 You're gonna be like that? Okay, you know, I'm gonna use Screech. I apologize to your ears. I do try to do like a blanket, like, bass lowering of the volume, so hopefully it isn't like as bad. But it is super high pitched, and that just, it sucks to hear. Screech is like a terrible move in Gen 1 from like an audio only perspective. Aimberry grew to level 39 though, so it's all worth it, I guess. Alakazam is level 43 pure Psychic type, and the move Psybeam, Recover, a Psywave, and Reflect. Oh boy. We're gonna open up with a Screech if it doesn't murder me with the Psybeam. It murder, no, Kitty Bank held in. Unfortunately, oh, jeez. Let's go for Aimberry. Go Aimberry. You are paralyzed. Ooh, Psywave. Yikes. Do not care for. Please no. I do have paralyze heals, which are nice. Gonna recover you from paralysis using the Psybeam. Trying to see what's gonna work best against my Aimberry. Oh shoot! Oh no! Let's use the Hyper Potion. It's now just a process of like keep him alive. Oh, the Psywave. Okay. Oh gosh, really? Half health? That's so dumb. And it's so much faster, but thankfully it missed. Woo! That did like half its health. That's gonna recover all of... No, not all of its health. Okay. Now can we just get it in a recover loot? Yes. Okay, this... I prefer this. This is okay. This is fine. Keep... Oh, reflect. Oh, okay. But it doesn't matter, because you're dead. Munched on you. There we go. Andrew defeated Sabrina. I'm shocked, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. You earned the Marsh Badge. Andrew got 4,257 Pokédollars for winning. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much. Wait, please take this TM with you. Andrew received TM46. TM46 is Psywave, a powerful psychic waves to inflict damage. Yep. Kitty Bank fainted. Oh, good lord. We didn't even get that far, and it was like, Kitty Bank died of its poisoning. Like, oh, good. That's what we wanted. Yep. This way. Okay. So I'm going to heal up. And our next destination, gosh darn it. Our next destination is Route 16. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, here at Route 16. Oh shoot, I don't have the freaking Pokeflute on me. We do have another Snorlax here. It's same level, same everything as the Snorlax on Route 12, I think it is. Yeah, Route 12. So really, you saw the previous fight. You don't need to see this one. So I'm going to run back, grab the Pokeflute, run back, fight the Snorlax, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, here we are in the building that bridges Route 16 to the cycling road. What do you have to say? I'm going for a ride with my girlfriend. What do you have to say? We're going riding together. Cool. So now, if we go over here, talk to this person. Cycling road is a downhill course by the sea. It's a great ride. Yes, so if we go out here, we are automatically put on our bike. You cannot get off of your bike because this is the cycling road. And there are a lot of trainers here. So, what is going to happen, because there's a lot of trainers here, and there's a lot of training that I want to put JoJo through to get him up to par with the rest of the party. I'm going to be cutting out all of the battles, just because it would be way too long of an episode. So, I will see you guys after I'm done fighting all of these trainers. In fact, actually, real quick, just to show you who they are, I'm just going to show you what they look like in battle, so that way you can see their sprites. They're all bikers. They're all cool. But yeah, so I will see you guys in a little bit. And we are at the end of the cycling road. Oop. Door. There we go. Jeez. Let's head on in here. Let's see if there's anyone to talk to. Also, I forgot to lower the volume on my TV. I decided to listen to the game audio. Oh wait, hold on. What did you want? Looking for a Slowbro. Want to trade it for a Licking Tongue. No. Was that? Nah. That's a later bio, isn't it? I don't know. We'll find out in a couple of episodes. But yeah. So while on the cycling road, JoJo grew to level 35. which is very impressive. Attack of 96, making good use of Meditate. Also, he gained a new move, Rolling Kick, which, to my understanding, seems to have a very high chance of landing critical hits, which is very good. Braithy grew to level 40, and it's kind of been like a JoJo Braithy kind of team up, because all of the bikers have poison type Pokemon. So, oh yeah, I wanted it in there. So JoJo isn't the best. He's actually at a disadvantage, but Braithy can swoop in whenever needed and take care of some of those poison type Pokemon, especially if like Meditate is disabled, because that's how I've been able to defeat the poison type Pokemon with like just JoJo, is by using Meditate like 6 times to get like 6 stages of attack raised, and then going in with like the double kick or the rolling kick to do a great deal of damage. What do you have to say? I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Yes, I do. Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. We received a good rod, and with the good rod, there's actually a bio that I want to share with you guys. In the water side to Fuchsia City, you can find Seeking. Seeking arguably feels a lot more well-rounded than Golding, and I think that's because its special stat is more usable at 80 as opposed to Golding's special of 50. But then again, it was already decently well-rounded when compared to Krabby, so it just got better. As far as its learn set is concerned, nothing really changes except for learning a few more moves later than an unevolved high-level Golding, and it also becomes compatible with the move Hyper Beam via TMs. If you caught a Golding and it's part of your team, then you probably already have a Seeking by now. Otherwise, you'll be fighting this dude at around level 23, and there's no real downsides to getting a Seeking that's lower level than what's required to evolve a Golding. Alrighty. So that was the fishing guru. Let's go in here. What do you have to start? That is the Safari Zone Warden. He has lost his teeth, or really, I guess technically they would be his dentures. So where can we find them? Well, we can actually find them in this oh wait, no, this isn't it. What? Oh, this is the this is the office. Slowpoke came in, but I couldn't understand him. I think he's got a speech problem. Oh yeah, they nicknamed the warden Slowpoke, which is I guess a bit endearing. I don't know. Well, Slowpoke is quite tanky, so who knows, maybe. Also, that looks like a Pokeball, right? That item ball in there is really a Pokemon. Yep, and if we go here, name Voltorb, the very image of a Pokeball. And you can kind of see it here. So if you haven't like seen certain Pokemon, you can actually do this, and it like counts towards like your scene total. Chansey, Egg. The Egg Pokemon. Just Egg. Good gracious. Let's use cut again here, and now read the sign. Safari game, Pokemon you catch. Yep. So we go here. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For just 500 Pokédollars, you can catch all the Pokemon you want in the park. Would you like to join the hunt? Yeah, I got money to spare. That'll be 500 Pokédollars, please. We only use a special Pokeball here. And receive 30 Safari Balls. We'll call you on the PA when you run out of time, or Safari Balls. So, here we are in the Safari Zone. Trainer tips, press start button to check the remaining time. Yes, you have a total of 500 steps, and there is a lot of items. In total, there's about 13 items you can get. 2 are required. The rest are completely optional. Optional. Ugh, that's really bad of me. But anyways, there are only 2 items I'm concerned about getting. So I will be on the hunt for those items, and while I am on the hunt, I will have bios of the Pokemon you can catch here. And here's the thing. it's like 12 minutes worth of bios. So I will be hunting for these items during the bios. And since I have like the gameplay window, you should hopefully be able to follow along. It's because I want to be a little bit efficient. But with that long explanation and to just say, I'm going to go and get these items, you will be able to see them while the bios are running. And the bios are running now. Let's get these absurd amount of Safari Zone bios done and started with the Poliwag line. Oh. See, here's the thing. I actually tried using this line in a team in this game, and it did not work out too well. To start with Poliwag, it does learn both Bubble and Water Gun in this form, so that's a plus in its favor. Unfortunately, when compared to other water types we've come across by this point, it's not the best. Its stats are all pretty average, with the exception being its speed stat. But let's say you did catch a Poliwag and evolve it into a Poliwhirl. What do you get? You get even higher HP attack and defense? Well, at least it can learn Double Slap, Body Slam, and Hydro Pump through level ups. The use of TMs enables Poliwhirl to learn more useful moves like Earthquake, Ice Beam, and Mega Punch, but what if you wanted more stats? Well, by more stats I mean barely higher stats. But if you wanted those barely higher stats anyways, and you have a Water Stone that you're absolutely 152% sure you don't want to use on any other Pokemon, then I guess you can use that stone to evolve Poliwhirl into Poliwrath. Oddly enough, despite its appearance, it's not water fighting, just a pure water type, and I don't know why. Also, you know how speed was Poliwag and Poliwhirl's best stat? Not anymore. It's now HP and defense. I'm not trying to be so negative, but I'm really struggling to find good things about this line. Did you think that Pokemon couldn't get any weirder? Think again. I present to you Sentient Eggs. This pile of eggs is Grass Psychic, and it seems pretty good on its own, right? Well, yeah, on its own, sure, but not with Execute. When you first catch this Pokemon, it'll only know Barrage and Hypnosis. Hypnosis is not a bad move, but Barrage is definitely an exercise in patience. It's a normal type 85% accurate move and has a base power of 15 that hits 2 to 5 times that all do the same damage. Depending on when you catch it here in the Safari Zone, it might be either close or not close at all to learning Leech Seed, a grass type move that saps help from the target and gives it to the user. At level 42, it'll learn Solar Beam, but that's a long time to wait for an attacking grass type move. You can teach it moves like Psychic, Egg Bomb, and Self-Destruct, but it has below average attack and slightly above average special. If you really want to work with this Pokemon, then go for it. Otherwise, it's not great at all. Let's say you caught an Execute and have a Leaf Stone. Make sure you have all the level up moves that you want, because once you evolve in an Executor, you're pretty much screwed. On the bright side, you at least can learn Solar Beam via TMs. Other than that, there's not too many good things I can say about Executor. I did try using this line along with the Poliwag and Charmander lines, and it was way too painful. If you want to test your training skills, go for it. You want a rock-solid Rhino? Well, the Safari Zone has got you covered. Rhyhorn is ground rock, not rock ground, because this is Gen 1 and nothing makes sense. Speaking of not making sense, Rhyhorn does not learn any rock or ground type moves via level up, only through TMs. Its defense, attack, and HP all seem decent, but keep in mind that being ground rock makes it 4 times weak to both the grass and water types. If you have the means of teaching it a ground type move now, it will be effective against the Fuchsia City gym. If you keep it away from water and grass types, it could be a decent tank. So, you've gotten used to the major weaknesses of Rhyhorn and you evolved it into a Rhydon? Great job! What you get is even greater HP attack and defense, and you'll also be pretty close to teaching your Rhydon Horned Rail, which is a one-hit KO move that has an accuracy determined by the difference in levels between the user and the target, plus 30. This move is best used against low-level opponents as its accuracy improves. Also, despite being 4 times weak to it, Rhydon can learn Bubble Beam and Water Gun via TMs, but I wouldn't recommend giving it those moves because it has such a low special stat when compared to its attack stat. Other than that, if you want to take a Pokemon, you might want to look for something that isn't 4 times weak to do 2 different types, but other than that, maybe consider getting one. Scyther, why are you like this? To get the bad out of the way, it's bug flying, but does not learn any bug or flying type moves at all in this generation. Its moves are mostly all normal type. There are some psychic type moves that it can learn via TMs, but it has an average special stat. What's good about this Pokemon? Well, Scyther's high attack stat makes it easy to use all of those normal type attacks and learns to level up in TMs. Scyther also has a crazy high speed stat, meaning that it'll go first almost all of the time. What's my final verdict? At least it can use some physical types good? I'm still on the fence about recommending this Pokemon. Yikes. Like Scyther, Pinsir also doesn't learn a single move of its typing. Instead, it learns a lot of normal and fighting type moves. That isn't terrible like with Scyther, but it's not great either. Also, its design, learn set, and purpose all line up for it having a second type of fighting, but it never does. Not in this gen, nor any other. It's all very confusing. Like Scyther, I'm still very much on the fence about recommending this Pokemon, and I would love for someone to give me their perspective on these Pokemon from a Gen 1 only standpoint. Oh, good lord, another egg Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait a minute. No, that's Chansey. Well, you see where I'm coming from? It kind of looked like an egg, and it carries an egg, but never mind. What's the deal with Chansey, I hear you ask? Well, it's got incredibly high HP and special stats, but virtually non-existent attack and defense and average speed. What can you do with these stats? Well, for starters, just forgo teaching it any physical type move unless it afflicts some sort of status change like the move Sing. Second, gather up all of your best special type moves like Thunderbolt, Solar Beam, and Ice Beam and teach them to Chansey. It's got a high special stat, so use it. Other than that, it's got that low defense, so you might have to worry about something getting a lucky hit that knocks you out in one move. I'd say get it. It could be fun. Kangaskhan is an armored kangaroo with some decently high stats. Well, except for special. With those stats, you can use a lot of powerful normal type attacks like Mega Kick, Double Edge, and Hyper Beam. Additionally, Kangaskhan can learn Earthquake, which is especially helpful in a lot of situations, especially with the upcoming gym. If you want that extra bit of damage output, then I'd say go with Kangaskhan over Rhyhorn for the short term. But it does have some uses for the long term, so it's up to you if you want to have higher speed or higher attack and defense, which both have their merits. You wanted a bull Pokemon? Like a Pokemon designed to look like a bull? Let me see if I can find one. Aha! Tauros. Tauros is here to fill your specific request. Like a real bull, Tauros is speedy and powerful. Some key moves that should be noted are Stomp, Takedown, Double Edge, Hyper Beam, and yes, even Ice Beam. Additionally, if that last move didn't take you by surprise, Tauros can also learn Thunderbolt, Fire Blast, and Earthquake. When compared to Kangaskhan and Rhydon, Tauros seems like a great choice for rushing in and using Earthquake on every single Pokemon at the next gym, and even at some key moments at the Elite Four. Honestly, it's a toss-up between Rhyhorn, Kangaskhan, and Tauros as to which one I recommend because they can all be useful against the next gym, but at least Kangaskhan and Tauros aren't 4 times weak to water and grass types. You want some dragons? I got 3 dragons, and they're all part of the same line. Dratini is our first and only dragon type for this gen. Its base form is relatively weak with average stats across the board, and getting to know only 4 moves before it evolves: Wrap, Leer, Thunder Wave, and Agility. Thankfully, it's compatible with a wide assortment of attacking TMs like Water Gun, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt. You do find Dratini at level 15 here at the Safari Zone, so you don't have to work terribly hard to train it up, especially if you send it out and then immediately recall it. What's so great about dragon types though? Well, they resist water, fire, electric, and grass, and are only weak to dragon and ice. It's that good of a type in this generation. At level 30, Dratini evolves into Dragonair. The perk of this evolutions are a nice boost to all of its stats. While its moveset isn't any different, it is at this time when Dragonair is really close to learning Dragon Rage, which is a dragon-type move that does 40 damage consistently. At level 55, when it evolves into its final form, it learns Hyper Beam, which is a pretty great move, if you haven't already guessed by me mentioning it every chance I get. It does force the user to not move after a turn, but you can usually destroy the target with this move. Well, assuming it doesn't have a resistance or an immunity to normal type moves. Like I mentioned when talking about Hyper Beam, at level 55, Dragonair will evolve into a Dragon Tales character. Dragonite. Its main draw, even higher attack and special. Also, it gains the second type of flying, which means it's now 4 times weak to ice, and now gains a weakness to rock. On the bright side, its higher attack and special means that Hyper Beam will become even more powerful, and you can use Ice Beam rather well against grass, flying, ground, and dragon type Pokemon. My personal recommendation? It's good against certain endgame things, so you might want to train up a Dratini into a Dragonite and have it on standby. Slow poke is slow. It's also quite the wall. Slowpoke's claim to fame is in its name. It's super slow. In fact, it's the slowest base form Pokemon, followed by Jigglypuff. If you catch a Slowpoke in the Safari Zone, then it'll be at level 15, so you'll have to train it for quite a while before it evolves. Until then, you'll be going second every turn in every battle, with only knowing Confusion for a while, which isn't a bad move and taking hits. Interestingly enough, Slowpoke can learn Earthquake, which can take advantage of its higher than average attack stat. Overall, while I personally am not a big fan of super slow Pokemon, with the exception being Snorlax, this one is going to be up to you. If you did stick with Slowpoke, then it'll evolve into Slowbro at level 37. With this evolution, you get even more of a focus on defense. Its speed and special stats get doubled, but HP and attack see only minor improvements. At this point, while powerful moves like Earthquake and Hyper Beam are still viable, you may want to consider putting some more special moves like Ice Beam and Psychic. While Slowbro doesn't have the most defense this generation, it is up there with other tanky Pokemon. There are some other tanks that are faster, but they don't have the same versatility that Slowbro has. So I'd recommend getting this one if you need a wall that can still dish out some damage, even if it does go second every turn. Alright, with the catching of Egbert. With the catching of Egbert, that is the end of the of all of the bios, and also the end of getting everything. I think we've gotten all of the items in the Safari Zone, or at least for the most part. Yeah, so hopefully you guys were able to see in the window. It's a little small, but you can still kind of see what else going on. I think the quickest way is to just like use up all of the Safari Balls that we got, and so I think there's also a few aids of Professor Oak that can still give us some items. So going around and catching just a bunch of random Pokemon. Do you want to give a nickname to Paris? Yes. I called the evolved form Cordo, like Cordyceps. Maybe I should have named this one. Is it with a C or with an S? Cordyceps? Maybe. Oh, you know, it would have made much more sense. Well, there's the name right. It's fine. So we have Cordo and Cordyceps, like the mushroom fungus that takes over ants. And also the basis for the zombies in The Last of Us, which is pretty neat. Also a very horrifying concept that through like evolution, freaking a fungal infection can jump from an ant to a human if given enough time. That kind of thing, it might scare me a little bit. There's a neat arena here. You may have saw in the top right that I caught a Nidoran female, and I called it the female lamb because at the start of the Let's Play we had caught a Nidoran male just for the sake of being a sacrificial lamb, so it made sense that like we had the lamb and then the female lamb. So yeah. Also, something that I wasn't able to discuss for 12 minutes is the other mechanics of the Safari Zone. So as you probably saw during the bios, I was using rocks and bait. Bait makes it so Pokemon are less likely to flee but harder to catch. Rocks, by throwing rocks, you make it so they're easier to catch but more likely to flee. So it's a little unfortunate that you throw rocks to make them easier to catch, but you know, that's that. Let's see, Rhyhorn. I'm looking to see if there's like any other Pokemon that I haven't caught yet. Looks like Executes and Rhyhorns really want to show up now. I wasn't able to catch that neat arena, and now I'm surrounded by eggs. Oh look, it's another Parasect. Nah. If I'm gonna waste the last few of my Safari Balls, I want it to be like on a Pokemon that's not one that I haven't already caught. Also, if you hear occasional squeaking, that's me readjusting in my chair. My chair is very squeaky. Also, maybe I should have gotten a mesh one because my room gets really hot sometimes, but, you know, live and learn. Is this a new Pokemon? No, it's another freaking Execute. Why are they so common? I don't remember them being this common, but oh well. Are we serious? Oh god, we caught another one. Yes. Oh, can we not do numbers? Oh, we can't do numbers. Well, we'll just rename them different forms of Egbert. There we go. Egbert was transferred to Bill's PC. Nice. What about this way? Oh, I think this is where I went through last time, question mark? Maybe? No, there's a new item here. Max Revive, okay. There were some other items I got along the way. There was a protein and one other item that I can't remember off the top of my head, but I gave them both to Jojo just because he could use the boost in speed and attack. Yeah, so it was a protein and like one other item. For the life of me, I can't remember what it's called, even though I freaking used it. But I guess I was kind of like on autopilot there, which, I mean, I don't know, it kind of makes sense. I would check my time, but honestly, I don't trust it because, like, I'm gonna cut out all of the cycling road. So, you know, all that fun stuff. Also, we picked up HMO 3 contains Surf. Who are we going to teach it to? Are we going to teach it to Amberry, who would get same type attack bonus because Amberry is pure water type? Or are we going to teach it to the giant bear? We taught it to the giant bear. Yes. Andrew gave the gold teeth to the warden. The warden popped in his teeth. Thanks, kid. No one could understand a word I said. I couldn't work that way. Let me give you something for your troubles. Received HMO 4 Strength. HMO 4 teaches Strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find a secret house in Safari Zone? If you do, you'll win an HM. It's a Surf HM. Yep, we've already gotten that. There are a couple of items that you can get in there with Surf, but we're not going back. I'm done with the Safari Zone. You can go back if you want. HMO4 contains Strength. We are going to teach that to a Pokemon. Who are we going to teach it to? The bear. Maybe I should rename Bulby to the bear. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. Should we rename Bulby to the bear? Body Slam, Rest. I kind of like Bulby having Rest. Psychic would be good in the upcoming gym. Body Slam has a chance of paralyzing. We do have the Scythe Wave TM. Yeah, let's remove Psychic. Learned Strength. Excellent. Oh, wait, hold on. Can we use Strength outside of battle? Strength. Use Strength. Can move boulders. Excellent. So we've had that badge for a while. And, oh, we don't have room for items. Alright. Oh, you know what? There was one thing that we got. Hold on. TM32? Yeah, double team. No, I'm going to toss it. I don't use those kinds of moves. Found a rare candy. Guess who's getting that? Oops. Guess who's opening his trainer card? No, we are going to give that rare candy to Jojo. Jojo grew up. Doo-doo-doo-doo. He grew to level 36 with that 101 attack. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. Alright. Well, now that that's taken care of, I want to jump off all of my items, and then I will meet you guys inside of the Fuchsia City Gym. Yes, we still have things to do. Alright, here we are in the Fuchsia City Gym. Yo, champ of the making! Fuchsia Gym is riddled with invisible walls! Koga might appear close, but he's blocked off. You have to find gaps in the wall to reach him. Yes, that is the gimmick of the gym. Although you can see that the invisible walls are indicated with these little, like, jagged lines, which is kind of helpful. Let's see. Jojo. Well, Jojo's got that higher attack, and he still has Meditate, amongst a few other things. So I think, yeah, that'll be pretty good. Let's get started by battling all the trainers. Let's see you beat my special techniques. Well, you look like a punk, but you're actually a juggler. Lesson learned, all jugglers are punks. No, I'm just kidding. Juggler sent out Drowsy. Ooh, that's not going to be the best course of action for our Jojo. Instead, let's go for Braithy. Use that Twin Needle. Ooh, Braithy is like the new head of the party. With that level 40, 123 health. Why did you... I guess maybe because the AI didn't think it would go faster than me. So it was like, okay, well, it's going to hit us, so let's use Recover. Oh, wait, we went first? What? Drowsy withstood the first attack, but did not do so well against that second hit. Juggler, you fooled me! We got 1,000 Pokédollars from that. Hey, do you want to fight us? Strength isn't the key, it's strategy. I'll show you strategy can beat brute strength. I have a strategy too. It's called using Braithy all the time. Juggler sent out Hypno. More like no. Am I right? Yeah. Oh, good lord. Go, Braithy. Use Psychic. Yikes. No. Please. Stop. She is just a child. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was a critical. Oh, no. Oh, well. Let's send out Bulby. Oh, Bulby's the same level. Let's use Surf. Let's see how that goes. Are you kidding me? Another Psychic? Come on. Come on! Don't do this to me. Holy crap. What is that? 76 damage? Yikes. Using Surf for the first time. Didn't do jack diddly crap. Alright. Oh, jeez. Poison gas. And it comes out of its nose. Use Strength. See what that does. Oh, it does so much better. Hypno's got like stupid high special, and Bulby has like stupid low special. So it's not that great. No! No! Yes! Yes! Excellent. Defeated the juggler. What extraordinary. Yep. I'm gonna heal up and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Also, the fact that the jugglers are using Hypnos says to me that they're not true jugglers. They're all frauds. That's my headcanon, and that is what I'm going with. And another juggler. Juggler wants to fight, send out a Drowsy. I'm not gonna let JoJo do this one. We're gonna go for Braithy. Hopefully Braithy can do some good damage. Yeah, it's super effective. Well, I got Twin Needle. And I'm dangerous. You don't want to mess with me when Braithy's on the field. No, sir. Alright, excellent. Send out Drowsy again. Oh, we're using Twin Needle again. Man, Braithy is like going to town. Like, she had like the Saffron gym on lockdown, and now she's got the the Fuchsia City gym on lockdown. Yeah, man, you do not want to mess with Braithy. She will mess you up. Also, I like how technically this is supposed to be the poison gym, but everyone, like all of the trainers are jugglers, and they're all using psychic type Pokemon, which is kind of interesting. I would have liked to have seen the bikers from the cycling road in here. Just because, like, you know, that would make sense. You know, your leader is primarily focused on poison types. But, okay, whatever. Send out Arbok. Pure poison, I think not. Let's send out Braithy. About half health? That's not good. Ooh. Let's go for the Twin Needle. And then I think after this fight, I'm probably going to heal up real quick. Just because that would make the most amount of sense. There we go. Braithy grew to level 41, carrying the team all the way. Send a Sand Slash. Let's send out Bulby. And just show how powerful this Surf is. Because Surf is actually one... because it's an HM, obviously, it's going to be pretty good. There are some exceptions to some HM moves not being the best. But, like, Surf is really good. And I just think it's hilarious that we have this giant bear that is pure normal. And it knows Surf. That's great. Here we go. Use Surf again. Excellent. Take him out. Bulba got 571 experience. They sent out an Arbok. Let's try that. Ooh, that bite. Please don't flinch. Yes, use that strength. Nice. Use strength again. Ooh, going for that bite. Ooh, Bulby is not flinching. Nice. There we go. Also, speaking of our wonderful little Bulby, Gunner would talk about Gunner again. In like a master comment that he made in the previous episode, which I referenced before, one of the things that he mentioned was that if his calculations are correct, then Bulby has perfect DVs, which are different from like so you know how later gens have IVs and EVs. Well, like IVs are like the things that you calculate, that you can calculate beforehand to see like how good your Pokemon are off the bat. And if his calculations are correct, then Bulby has perfect DVs, which means he is the perfect bear. And that's just magical. That's amazing. Starting off as a sand slush. Jojo, you haven't really seen much of actual combat, so we're gonna get you started. We're gonna have you do, yikes, a critical hit, really? Okay, well, we did one. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, no! Okay, it's fine. I just had to reboot the software. Man. Sometimes I feel like the Katsu Kitty proprietary software is held together with paper clips and rubber bands, because it just, like, sometimes it breaks after like a couple of hours, which is not ideal. But if I ever do more Pokemon Let's Plays, I'll definitely, like, the next one, if I did like virtual console release, the next one would probably be Crystal. Well, yeah, the next one would definitely be Crystal, but like, it's a toss-up of if I would want to go get a cartridge or use the version that I already have on the 3DS. That all just depends. It seems like it's only an issue if I'm like recording for like a couple of hours and the board gets really warm. But other than that, it seems like it's doing pretty okay. And plus, if you just reboot the software, it's fine. So like maybe after like a couple of hours, you have to reboot the software, which is weird. So like, I don't know, what if I like get like brain, hold on, reboot. If I ever get a Stream Deck, then I'll have like separate commands. It's like, close the viewer, open the viewer. Like in the event that like this happens. It would be kind of neat though if you could like string multiple commands into one button. So like if like the software is having issues, then I could just hit a button that's called like 3DS restart and it closes the software and reopens it. That'd be pretty neat. But I'm not sure if that's a thing yet. That'd be pretty cool if like in a future patch Elgato was like, hey, by the way, we made it so you can like string multiple commands into one button. So if you ever like need to reboot your stream or whatever, you can do that in one click. That'd be super helpful and like a big time saver, which is pretty neat. Also, people have been using the Elgato Stream Decks for more than just streams, and it's like really cool. Here's Koga. But I'm actually going to heal real quick, and when I get back, I'll resume what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm back. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. You shall feel the despair of my breathy. Koga wants to fight. Koga starts off with the coughing, level 37, tackle, smog, sludge, and smokescreen are its moves. If you're playing yellow version, he uses the Venonat line. He starts off with the Venonat, level 44, bug poison. Tackle, toxic, sleep powder, and psychic are its movesets. What the heck, again? Are you kidding me? Maybe I shouldn't put it on the thing. So I shouldn't like set it down on the thing. It's probably causing some issues. I'm just gonna have Braithy do the fight, the whole fight. She's super effective against everything. She's super healed up. Smokescreen, why do you... I didn't mean to do pin missile, but whatever. It only hit 2 times, yikes. Well, let's go in for the twin needle, but we missed. Another smokescreen? Are you kidding? Ooh! Ooh! Fun. Fun, fun, 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 fun. There we go. He used the next attack. Okay. Surf? Neither attack or special is particularly good on Bulby. Use that sludge. Okay. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Got it. Yes. Okay. Cool. Got it. Use that strength to throw that ball of gas across the room. There we go. Send out Muck. Let's swap Braithy back into the fray. This is more so her territory. Really, she's good against bug poison and grass poison. So, Muck is level 39. Why does that say? I just looked down. I'm like, Psychic type. That's incorrect. I don't know why. I guess I was looking at something else and I typed Psychic. That happens a few times. But Muck is level 39, Poison type, with the moves Disable, Poison Gas, Minimize, and Sludge. In Yellow version, he will send out another Venonat, but this one's level 46, Bug Poison, with the moves Toxic, Psybeam, Supersonic, Psychic. So it's getting a bit more difficult. Have fun with that. It's kind of weird, the choices that they made for Yellow. I've never seen use Minimize. Oh, it's so tiny. It's getting smaller. There's like, it's like impossible to hit. Oh no, never mind. He got smaller and then he got even smaller. There we go. Bulby grew to level 39. Nice. Send out Coughing. Coughing, level 37, Poison type with the moves Tackle, Smog, Sludge, and Smokescreen. And Yellow version, he will have sent out another Venonat, but this one's level 48, Bug Poison with the moves Toxic, Psychic, Sleep Powder, Double Edge. And then we just have one more Pokemon. No, we actually have a couple more. I lied. I'm sorry. Forgot that it swaps over. He sends out a Weezing, level 43, Poison type with the moves Smog, Sludge, Toxic, and Self-Destruct. Let me just double check, make sure there's no other. Yep. In Yellow version, he will have sent out a Venomoth, level 50, Bug Poison with Toxic, Psychic, Leech Life, and Double Team as its moves. Did we talk about? Yeah, we talked about that Coughing. Okay. I got confused for a second, and I don't know why I got confused. It doesn't make sense. Why would I be confused? No, Braithy! You will not have the honor of destroying my Weezing. Weezing, blow yourself up. I'm sorry, you want me to do what? You heard me. Detonate yourself. Okay. In the arms of an angel. Boom, boom, boom. Oomph, you have proven your worth. Here, take your soul badge. I took away the honor of you getting the experience from defeating a Pokemon 2 levels higher than you. Here, take frame drops, TM06. Of course, these frame drops always happen at like the end of a video. Technique is over 400 years old. Excellent. Now we can use Surf out of the battle, which means we can go into the next town. And we are hurt by poison. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying this extra long episode of Pokemon Blue version. Although I don't know if it's going to be like extra long or if it's going to be like the same length or if it's going to be like an hour and a half. It's definitely longer than like an hour and 20 minutes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. I'm talking really fast because the software might freak out again. Bye-bye.